On the 21st of November, we are all, as women, going to wear all black. And we're going to turn our profile pictures, TikTok, WhatsApp, Instagram profile picture, purple. Okay, go onto Pinterest and just search purple. Put purple on your profile picture. We're going to be protesting, marching, or showing up for all the women that have been raped, have been killed, have been assaulted, have been victims of any type of abuse at the hands of a man. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Genoeg is genoeg. It's enough. Please, guys, let's stand together. Also, specifically for like November and October, guys, so many women have lost their lives, okay? So we're going to be standing together for the girls, the young girls that are being raped, the young women that are being assaulted, the women in abusive marriages, the girls in abusive relationships. We're standing for you guys. All day, every day, therapist, mother, maid.
Now, in case you're wondering why so many people are now dropping purple hearts in the comment section and why so many people have purple profile pictures, here's why. Well, it's about a protest that's happening in South Africa on the 21st of November against gender-based violence organized by an organization known as Women for Change. Long story short, the purple hearts and the purple profile pictures signify solidarity with this movement and protest.
We are basically changing our profile pictures to purple because we want to stand in solidarity with the women in South Africa who have basically decided to take a stand against gender-based violence, and they're basically going to be marching on the 21st of November and wearing black, shutting everything down and going like, you people, you need to listen to us. You changing your profile picture to purple is a way to educate people on the internet on what's going on, raise attention, put this in front of as many eyes as possible, and hopefully this will push for the change that they are hoping for. Don't ever sit there and think that just because it doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you until it affects you. Even if you're in a place where you're thinking, oh, this is really not an issue, it doesn't cost you much to show solidarity. Online advocacy, where you simply just change the color of your profile picture, that's enough to show that you support women.
Activism doesn't work on me. I'm not going to change my profile picture to purple because a bunch of performative keyboard warriors are trying to shame me into doing so. If you wanted to make a real change, you would. Join the virtual walk. Check for more info on the Women for Change website. Go run a marathon. Find your nearest NPO, NGO. Matter of fact, just name 5. I bet you don't know. What have you done?
It has to start somewhere, though. It has to 100% start somewhere. Not everybody has the privilege of knowing where the nearest NGO is. And you might think that is insane because maybe you are coming from a privileged standpoint because you know how to. But not everybody can do that. But everybody can change their profile pictures. And that way, everybody can shine a light in showing that there is a big GBV problem that is happening.
If you're seeing a purple profile picture, please know that that person, myself included, are standing with Women for Change against gender-based violence, against the tomfoolery that has been happening in this country. We deserve to be treated like human beings. On the 21st of November, we are not buying anything. If you can, please do not participate in any paid or unpaid labor. We are wearing black because we are in mourning for all the lives that have been lost. This is not new. This has been happening for a very long time. And right now we have to do something about it. So I stand with Women for Change. Please participate.
Listen, here is a short information that you need to have about this trend. This trend was launched by Women for Change, a South African organization calling for a nationwide protest on 21st November. They are asking women, not only women, but also supportive men who wish to protest with those women to stop working, stop spending, and wear black while many turn their online profile purple.
I wonder why. I think it's because, what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's episode. I appreciate your support. In case you're new here, my name is Vadesa. Kindly consider subscribing. Today we are talking about something powerful, emotional, and deeply important: the viral purple profile pictures flooding TikTok and other platforms, especially from women and girls in South Africa. I hope you've seen some of your friends turning their profile purple or posting about November 21st. This is not just about the color trend. No, it's a movement. It's about standing up against abusive marriage, toxic relationships, and gender-based violence. You may wonder, why do they have to turn on their profile pictures to purple? It's because South Africa faces one of the highest rates of femicide in the world. So these purple profiles are meant to shout, we will not stay silent anymore. So without taking much of your time, guys, let's just watch. Let's try to understand where this came from, what it means, and how it connects to real lives and families, including what people are saying from different sides of the conversations. Kindly stay tuned, watch till the end. We're going to watch a couple of clips that I've gathered for you guys, especially for those women from South Africa themselves are here in this video. A credit belongs to them. Let's shout out to them. Let's go and support them from their TikTok accounts. Let me know what you think on the comment section. I'll be back with more commentary. Welcome.
You see, renowned South African organization Women for Change, yes them, are the reason behind the movement that you're witnessing right now. On Friday the 21st of November, they are calling for a silencing of the nation, just ahead of the G20 summit commencing. Because here are the facts. There is a war against women, and despite consistent promises by our government and our president, no tangible action has yet occurred. So once again, we are trying to make our voices heard. Here's how you can participate. You can do one or more if you want of the following, and you can find all these resources on the Women for Change social media accounts too. I would also highly implore you to please sign the official Women for Change petition. I've also linked it in my profile if you're struggling to find it. And as for the comments I've seen on some people's videos asking what is the point of lying down at 12 p.m. for 15 minutes? Well, besides highlighting the fact that every single day in South Africa, 15 women lose their lives, it's to honor them. It's about each and every single one of them. It's about actively thinking, remembering, and paying homage to those who are no longer with us. Ultimately, November 21st is not about big marches, but it's about mindful action and solidarity. It's about sending a message and making the plight that we as women in South Africa face every single day impossible to ignore. It's about reminding our president and those in charge that a country without its women would simply not be the same. If you would like to change your profile picture, you can screenshot the purple block now. Please help share this message. Leave your support in the comments. Let's unite and help showcase that this movement is not performative activism. It's the start of a new revolution.
I just woke up from a massive power nap and I'm going through like my TikTok comments and everything, and I see so many purple profile pictures. Oh guys, you guys have a special place in heaven. You have a special place in heaven. I feel like we as women have been against each other so many times, and I'm so happy to see us actually come together. Thank you to everyone who has been participating. Women for Change for coming up with this initiative, guys. I hope this makes history, and it means a lot. It means a lot.
As you can see, that many people are changing their profile pictures into purple, and when they comment on other people's comment sections that are abroad, they're asking what's going on with the purple, and then people are explaining what is happening, and they ask, can I also be part of this movement and change my profile picture? Everybody can change their profile picture. Everybody can wear black. Everybody on the 21st of November, women can stand and make sure that they shut down South Africa. Everybody can do that. Everybody can participate in their way, in their small way that they can. But that small becomes a big, you know? You seem to be a very, very intelligent young girl, and I'm sure you understand the power of the internet. I'm sure you do. But it has to start somewhere. If we make this something that is recurring, we keep on doing this, it cannot be ignored at all. So it has to start somewhere. It has to. And you have started somewhere as well. That's why you know how to mention so many NGOs. That's why you've also written an article about it. And that's why now some people, this is where they can start.
Purple color is not just a display or a decoration stick on your profile just for views. I don't want you to get that confused. I want you to know that you're taking a stand, and taking a stand for your fellow sisters and the nation of women. I want you to understand that whatever you're rising and proclaiming now, you're standing for something, and you need to stand for it toe and toe and stand firm. One of the things that make people of the past more powerful women that stood up and stood in the gap and fought hard for their freedom, fought hard for their rights, is women that carried on that thing throughout till the finish. You don't start something that you don't finish. And this one is one of the things that you cannot afford to miss or not finish. A lot of women are getting finished, and they're in toxic households. A lot of people have grown up in households that are filled with so much violence, domestic violence. You even see it in the street. It's spilling over and it's visible in front of our eyes and the next generation. I don't want you to place this for views or anything like that. I want you to carry it on through. Go beyond even putting it on your status or on your profile. Show up on the day when they're saying the march is on the 21st of November. Show up on the day and demonstrate your stance. Let your feet and legs be there and not just speak about it. Don't just rant about it or clickbait so you can get views that you added on social media. Don't do it for clout only, but carry it for the next generation, your children, your kids. And man, stand up for women and stand in the gap and push for women. I don't mean these toxic women that want to emasculate men. I'm talking about our nation, our future children, our future wives need a safer environment. And I love that it is being pushed towards the national level, where they are challenging the government that they need to facilitate considering women and bringing security to that standard and this violence behavior, and putting systems in place that are going to deal with the anger of men and certain things that contribute and attribute to such behaviors.
Welcome back. Guys, listen. Purple is not just a color, or it's not as the same as other colors. It has been always symbolized justice, dignity, and power. It was used by early women's rights movement across the world, and here it became a sign of solidarity, a way to say like, I stand with victims of abuse. And for people, changing their profile pictures are not just following a trend. No, they are joining a silent protest that travels across digital spaces, schools, homes, and even international eyes, showing that unity can exist even behind a screen. Actually, here's what people were saying about it. Many women call it liberating. They say this movement finally gives visibility to the pain they've carried in silence. Some survivors have posted that turning their profiles purple made them feel seen as a part of a sisterhood that truly understands. And not only women, but also men. Some men are in this solidarity. Quite a number of men, especially on TikTok, are changing their profiles too because they want it, and they say it's time. Men, listen and act, not just defend. Others are helping spread the message in their workplaces or churches. Not only that, but on another hand, some argue that online activism is not enough. They ask, what will happen after November 21st? Others say, will the laws change? Others are like, will police response improve? They have valid questions and reminding us that digital activism must lead to the real world actions. Always, it just has to be like that. So in essence, the purple profile trend has started conversations not only about abuse, but also about accountability and what real change should look like. My lovies, we can't ignore how domestic violence affects children. When kids grow up in fear, shouting, or control, it feels like it leaves scars that can last a lifetime emotionally and mentally. I hope you've seen some people who were grown in such kind of experience, seeing their parents fighting. Today they are affected so bad. Some they are dying single. They feel like, me, I'll never ever get married because I've seen this, my background, whatever. Like they have completely refused marriage. So however you protest for this, it doesn't mean like you're protecting women. No. Whatever happens in the family, always children are there. We are trying to protect the future generations. It's about breaking the circle before it reaches the little ones who deserve peace at home. So darling, if you see a purple profile, don't scroll past it. No, pause, reflect, ask yourself what it represents. Courage, unity, and a call for change. Because November 21st is not just a protest day, it's a reminder that love should never hurt, that silence protects abusers, and that healing starts when we stand together. And if you're watching this and you're going through abuse, please remember help exists. Reach out to trusted people, organizations like Women for Change and Gender Links South Africa. You deserve safety, peace, and joy. And everyone else, let's keep this conversation alive beyond the trend. Change your profile, wear purple. You see? Share this video, talk to your friends, and let's build a world where no child sees abuse and no woman has to whisper her pain again. That's all I can say. This is gonna be the end of today's episode. I appreciate your love, your support to this channel. I don't take this for granted. What darlings, we are road to 10,000. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Leave a like to this video. It doesn't cost you anything, just for free. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell because we are not done telling the stories that matters. We are not done creating beautiful lives in the families who are in need. We are not done in making our world more beautiful than it was. It was your girl Vanessa. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay kind. Let's catch up in the next. Bye.